Alright guys, as you can see it's raining out, but let me show you what I'm up to today. Check this out. Oop, I'll step in front of the light here. But anyway, as you can see, up in the front of my V-nose, I want to make a shelf. I could put blower, sprayer up here, things like that. And so I was just going to show you all real quick how I made that. What you do is alright, first of all, the plywood usually in these enclosed shelters, or in mine anyway, is very thin. So you can't, if you put a screw into there, it'll just pull it right out. So you gotta get your chalk line and go on your screws and snap a line so you find the metal studs. You gotta drill a hole and go into the metal studs first. You measure how, go on the floor, measure exactly how far you want it off of the ground, off of the floor, and then you make all those marks around. Then measure, how far back do you want it from here, and then make that mark, make the marks all underneath, how far off the ground you want, and then pick a point. Like I use this point right here on both sides because that little piece up front is not really straight. This is maybe not totally perfect either, but it's better. So I just measured from there. This stud first and this one. So I measured from this little corner part. I believe it's 14 inches. And so you use all your lines on the bottom. Use your line there so you know so it's exactly 14 off of there. I can't remember what the inches were exactly under there, but so that's how you're going to do that. You got to drill holes because the screws won't go straight into the metal. Even I got some long screws that are self-tapping, but they would just break off when they hit the metal. So, but if you just drill holes and be patient and do it. I've done all this by myself. So anyway, and then this support board. What I did is I took the leftover piece, this 8-foot 2x4s, and I just measured, set it on top of here, not angled or anything. Just set it on top of there. Measured, so it was like 19.5 from both sides, like all the way pressed up against the wall with it sitting on top. Then you just take your Sharpie, mark under the bottom, both sides, so you know exactly how to make that angle. Then you go cut it and then just make sure it's in the middle again. Screw it in. And then this I just measured from wall to wall. It's not notched right here. I could have notched it, but I'm not going to worry about it because I'm not going to be putting 1,000,000 pounds on here. And this is very strong anyway into the metal studs. And plus I'm going to, your plywood decking holds it all together tight as well too. I'm going to have screws going all the way down there. So it's going to be great. It's 4 foot approximately, maybe a couple inches less, but it's right at, I can't remember, it's 30 or 40 something inches, maybe 45 or 46 or so. Plus you got a little extra up there, so maybe 47, 48. So you're right around 4 feet. But anyway, it doesn't affect anything up here. My push board and everything is strapped under here, and it doesn't touch any of that. So this was just all wasted space. So I had blowers and crap sitting right here in front of the mower. So now I can put it up here, and that was space that was wasted anyway. At least I can use it. It's a 4-foot area. I can use it for something. Anyway, I'll have to show y'all when I get it finished.